Hey everybody, it's MajorScooter. Welcome to Rise of Insanity. I'm liking the look of this already, just from the menu screen. It's going to change frightening scenes and sudden increases of tension. People with a weak heart and epilepsy problems. Alright, so that's an epilepsy warning right there. I didn't get to read the whole thing, but if there's other things, then be warned. Whole day. What? It said whole day. I didn't want to skip it. Was that important? I don't know. I saw this in the store and I was just like, this looks kind of cool. And what did the exact description say? I think it said something about a psychologist or whatever. And that's what my degree's in. And I'm going back, uh, most likely get my master's in psychology. But I was like, all right, cool. What's going on?
The patient's data. Edward, 41 years old, day September 1st. I know Edward as far back as I remember. He worked as a gardener in our neighborhood. From the preliminary interview, I got to know that he suffers from a dream disorder. He has constant nightmares and can't sleep well as a memory disorder. Sometimes he doesn't remember what happened a couple of days or hours ago. I have some suspicions connected with his case, but it's too early for the detailed diagnosis.
All right. Patient Edward, preliminary interview, initial diagnosis, test a new therapy. Waiting for results. I don't really need text, I got it. No. Can I? Oh, that's a little. Alright. Nope, alright. I don't know what this game holds, but I feel like since it's a horror game, I should take this letter opener. The breed and birds taxidermy. Breeding birds and bird taxidermy. That's not what that said, is it? Yeah, that is not what that said. By Richard Birdman. All the best on your 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Stephen. Dad. Alright. That is disturbing. Yep. It's a bird cage. No bird in it, though. Ah, ink blots. Alright. Or just one. Can I hide inside? It's a ball. Well, we look kind of happy other than having some eye issues. That is a comfy looking couch. Again, another face. Oh, a duck. Oh, alright. Oh, did I just take that? Do I have an inventory? What am I doing? No, okay, I don't seem to have anything except for interacting. A car? What's happening here? Got some angels playing around. Dr. Dowell launches his new experimental therapy treatment method. Psycholozine? It's like colazine. I cannot run in this game, so don't blame me for walking everywhere. Can I turn the lights on and off? Nope. I would like to be able to run, though. Oh, I can run. Why wouldn't it let me before? I pushed the trigger before. Alright, creepy pictures should not be...
The family's tragedy. A mother and child were murdered, and the violator was...
Wait. What is that a picture of? It doesn't look like that in the... What is that? A violent tragedy. Who is it? A mother and son? Sounds like Freud to me. Alright. Piano. Alright, we got some music sheets. I myself had taken saxophone lessons for quite some time. Madness Symphony. Can I... No? Alright. I would like to have heard that. Unless that's what's playing right now. Alright, so... Seems like I can't really go many places. This isn't blocked off, but I can't open it. So I guess we'll go where we can. Which is in here. Didn't it say warning moments of tension and... I forget what the warning was about now. Something about tension. Oh, why are these faces everywhere? Dear Mrs. Dowell, I would like to remind you that you gave me a free hand in the development of one part of the garden. Therefore, my decision was to mainly plant dahlias. I have... Let me push text on that one. I've accentuated them with clematis flowers. I don't know if that's right or not. Clematis. I surrounded everything with white poppies. You'll be delighted. Edward. Clematis. I don't know. These chairs look comfy too. Is TV gonna turn on? Nope. Can I read that letter? Nope. Can I look at that trophy? The big one? It's a little stand for that big trophy. I don't think they thought that one through. Theodore Dowell. Am I Theodore Dowell? No, this seems like a kid's thing. Susan. So Susan my wife and Theodore's my child. English B, mathematics A, science A. Good for them. PE B. Ethics A. I've taken all those except for ethics. Alright. Oh, that's cute. The little dishcloths being hung up by there. We always just put them in a drawer and then closed it over. That's not as cute. That looks kind of messy.
Honey, please turn off the TV. It's gonna be stormy.
Hello? Sweetheart, remember that you are on duty today. Alright, I'll shut it off in a second. I might need that knife. Oh, hello. Cookies. Alright, I'm going to turn off TV, even though it's probably going to show me something scurry. Don't scur me. Is that good? So, my wife and child were killed. Did I kill them? I think the phone's out here. So, am I the one in madness right now? Rise of insanity, my own insanity? Did I kill my family? Oh, I'm Stephen Dell. Yes. Kind of deep voice. Well, that's a very quaint little loading screen. Oh. I am...
Patient Edward 41. Day September 11th. Patient has told me about his dreams where he tries to murder his wife and child.
Is that what I did?
As far as he said before, he's a bachelor, and he hasn't said anything about children. It could be some traumatic memory from his childhood. I have to get to know about it during our next meeting.
Dictaphone?
It is a harder case than I expected. Some symptoms indicate that the patient can possess multiple personality. Suspicions. I have to ask my friend, Abraham.
Alright. Nothing. Alright, don't keep opening. It is nothing certain. Please come to the morgue for identification. Oh, those are nice pictures. Dear Abraham, I apologize for not having written so long. I was occupied with family and work matters and did not have enough time. I trust that you're okay. How is your wife, Berta? I certainly have a case of a certain patient. I currently have a case of a certain patient, Edward. Starts with an S. He is 42 years old. He is reporting problems with sleeping and memory. I noticed he seemed to have certain minor tics. There are times when he suddenly and strangely moves the small figure of his left hand. He told me about a nightmare that has been haunting him for some time. It is the only dream that he is able to remember. He told me he had attempted to kill his wife and child in that dream. However, he was not able... Stomach, be quiet, I'm playing a game. However, he was not able to do it. He consistently wakes up before the very end. It is very strange because Edward is actually a bachelor and does not have any children that we know of. What do you think of this? My assumption is that these are the beginnings of schizophrenia or multiple personality disorder. However, you are the one who has more experience in psychopathology. Best regards, Stephen. I don't know if you're actually no, I'm certain you're not allowed to give away that much information on a patient that you have like that without it actually probably being in person with the person, and the person I'd imagine would have to be involved with the case itself. So I get a D on my ethics. Hello? I'm waiting for the frights. So the question is, am I Stephen or am I Edward? Alright, now it's getting a little spoopier. Alright. I saw that. I don't want that. I want the light. Pick up the goddamn light so I can walk with it. I hate this. Don't like any of this. A key to our heart is located where your journey began. That's locked. My journey began in the morgue. What do I see in this picture? I'll tell you what I see. I see a face. I definitely see a face. Oh, I don't like the quietness. What is this? That is also a face. Alright, I don't see a lot of things right now because this game is hella low. Press A to skip. Three-digit number. I need a three-digit number. Do I have to look into these rooms? Kinda don't want to. I can't see anything in there. Oh, but no thank you. Should I leave? Alright. Those doors freaked out. Did something change? Oh, I don't enjoy this at all. What's in here that I missed? Oh, well, this feels a little nicer now that I'm boxed in a kind of lit room. Alright, do I see the numbers in the ink blot? Ink splotch, ink blot. Are the numbers in this? I kind of see a 7 down bottom left. You see that? It's kind of like a tilted 7. I see a 1 on the other side. 0, 7, 0, 1. Maybe. Maybe. Man, I swear if there's any jump scares when I'm looking through the doors, this can shut. All right, so I think the answer must be in this thing right here. I can't move it. Anyone else see a face? Like the middle is like the nose part, and there's like two dark parts on the side that are like eyes that are shut, and then there's like the mouth that's kind of opening down bottom. I don't know. Okay, now the 7 kind of looks like an A. And that 0 could be a 9. Wow, what? I don't even know. There has to be something a little clearer than that. What does this button even do? Yeah, I'm not really sure. There was a September 11th they talked about. Alright. A key to her heart is located where your journey began. My journey began back upstairs. Block B. Oh, I don't like this now. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, you got me. You fucking... That's 6. That can close. Aha! Why is that open? Check eyesight, room 6. I just saw room 6. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, game, is it? It's gonna fucking be like that. Anything back here? No? Okay. Just checking. City news. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. So there's some truth to what he's saying. Potentially. Or am I doing what he's telling me? Bandage. Gotta get these eyes checked. Has 629. Alright, I get it. 629. I see the word ape. Are there any other clues in here that I might be missing? I see pot. Bed. I'm going down 2, downwards and diagonally. Well, my eyes seem to be checked now. Don't fucking do it again to me, game. Fuck this. Now there's gonna be something down here, huh? That's fine. I don't need to see. Shut that. Oh, but... We about to play ring around? I don't like this. I don't like it. What's going on? What the fuck just happened? A bird. Ow. Oh gosh. I'm like a baby about to be born. Here I come, world. Here I come. It's a lot longer process than I thought. But I'm on my way. Hello, birds. How'd you get in here? Oh, am I a bird? Well, this is taking a turn. What is that? Ow.
Honey, gain control over him, please.
I don't know what that was about. But I'm getting notifications. What's going on? Ooh. Where am I? Am I like a asylum? Well, this seems like the obvious choice, so we'll go for it. We'll get there. First, we gotta find the first jump scare so we can get to that jump scare. I guess that's the way it's going. Is this bridge gonna collapse on me? Am I gonna drown in water? I see some white smoke. Who the fuck are you? Oh, this just got much darker. What the hell is it? What am I looking at right now? Is it a bird skull? Is it an ear? I need the settings, please. I can't see anything. Brightness, please. Just make sure this marker is barely visible. It wasn't visible at all. I couldn't see shit. Oh, this game got maybe a little too bright. Are those collectibles? Whoa, this game just became totally different. But maybe just a bit too bright. It takes away from the atmosphere. Let me see. No, not gameplay. Alright, now it's just bright. I don't know why, but it is. It's better than being pitch black like it was, though. I don't know what I picked up, but let's go see if we can use it. Well, the lights are also on right now, too, so maybe if those go off, it'll be dark again. I'm not sure. Alright, don't fucking play around with me on the bridge, boy. I'll drown you. Excuse me. Don't mean to be rude, but he hath done startled me.
Daddy, play with me.
Hey, kid, how about you go fuck yourself, huh? With that ball. Where is the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt, or that what we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Why is there a question mark on the next page? Unless that builds on something else. Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. Certificate of death. Oh, okay, so he died at 7. Family home. Strangulation and sleep. If you're getting strangled while you're asleep and you wake up, is it still in sleep?
Daddy, why did you allow him?
As a doctor, did I kill my patients? People? Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. I was about to say, was that a phone down there? But then a thing flew through the window. I was too worried about that. Hello?
Daddy! Daddy! He's here! He's back!
Wait, if you had different personalities, did they talk to them? Like, I don't know. I don't quite know. So some big dice, I guess, not just one. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is the shadowy shape which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something. Nothing to be worried about. Oh, now are we diving into the supernatural aspect of horror? It is 3 AM, I'm guessing, because it's pretty dark out. Oh, that's a shadowy character. Or the shadow of the tree. Maybe he was just drawing his teddy bear that you put over his bed, Dad. You ever think about that? Oh, are we exiting these rooms now? Hmm. How's that painting look? Still terrifying. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Oh gosh. see a bird. I want the bird. Oh. Giving me chills like that, flying woman. There's quite a few loading screens. I could just go from one place to the next. Keep on loading. Keep on loading. Almost to the next scene. Waiting for the loading. This one feels kinda long. That's what she said. What? Let me out. Oh, is that death? Did I die? The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Do I need light? So I can't go in there yet. Well, why didn't you tell me that door's open? Maybe I just can't go in the rooms I've already been through. Oh, I like rats, but I wasn't expecting something to be behind the door. Aw, that's what the other rats were eating. Theodore. That's a cool shield. Never had a shield like that growing up, so that kid had it made, even if he only made it to 7. Alright. What am I looking for down here? Those are weird handles. Found a duck. Up. Up. Doesn't matter which way I go with it, it's gonna be a little confusing. So it's up, left, down, right. Alright, don't do that the opposite way now. These handles right here, right? Oh, where the white's pointed, I see. Can I turn them, please? I know what to do. I get the puzzle. I get it. You don't need to tell me anymore. It's a nice eagle. What are those birds? Are they just seagulls? That's a hawk. Very nice. Alright, I have the clue. Can I do it, please? Nope. Alright, I guess I have to trigger some event. Even though I know the puzzle. Oh, fuck you, dude. Very interesting. Oh, it's a spider. Oh, it's the toy from your toy. Alright, I'm looking right at you, dude. What are you gonna do? Hopefully nothing. Dear Stephen, my wife is very well as usual. Let's move to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was the case that you took active part in. We are overworked. You might have forgotten. I think that you should, with the use of suggestion, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be too invasive. Try to ask him about his past, accepting traumatic events. Oh, something just moved past my window. As he experienced could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. Greetings, Abraham. Disturbing effects of new treatment method. The treatment method for severe psychological disorders by Dr. Stephen Dowell. is based on applying strong visual stimuli to the patient. It is aimed at putting the patient in a hypnotic trance during which he stands face to face with his fears and deepest thoughts. That seems like a terrible idea. The results, you're going to drive people mad by doing that. The results of the treatment, however, are far from expectations. So far, following therapeutic sessions with the doctor films, patients have plunged into apathy, depression, or experienced epilepsy attacks, continuing a long time after the appointment. Yeah, he should lose his license. The Maine Association of Psychologists is watching Dr. Stephen Dowell with anxiety. They plan to meet with the authors of this controversial research. They must have anxiety because they allowed the research. Alright, what's gonna jump out at me now? Just let me go over here and do the puzzle. Come on. Don't gotta jump out at me. Alright, can I do this puzzle now? Dang it, why can't I do the puzzle? Gotta figure what the puzzle is. I don't even need to pick it up, I know. Do I need to push a certain button? No? Alright, well we tried that. Spider, do you hide anything in that thing? Oh, do I need these to move the pipes? There's no escape unless I fix these pipes. Oops. Boom. What? Boom. Oops, wrong way. Boom. Right? That should be right. If you fucking jump out at me now. Cool. I don't know what those knobs are meant to be used for. Telephone, are you gonna ring now? I think I read this already. No way I didn't. Rhododendrons. Were those little candles that I found? I should take this. And the shield. And the little candles I have. Actually, if I set that sword on fire. So no more upstairs for now. You, sir, are a freak. Alright, I can only go in here, I assume, so... I don't like it, though. How do I set little fires? How do I use what I got? Oh, this kind of sucks. Alright, I'm going in. Can't move! And that kills me. Oh, is it a long loading time? Because I died and it's resetting my last checkpoint. Is that it? Hmm. Alright. Well, it put me back in here. Oh, I have to redo this again? Alright, well, let's see. Well, this wasn't that long to do anyways. What? Why am I trapped right there? Let go of me. Need that duck. Pretty sure there's an achievement for that. So I'll take it just in case. And, read this. Oh, yep, alright, good to know. Read this. Yep, good to know. And, pretty sure... Oh, let me just look at that. Cool. But what are these? Let me just look at these real quick. These, like, screw in. Maybe they're lights? Great, a lot of dust. That'll probably stop me from doing what I need to do. These ones face in. These ones face out. I think that's actually wrong. Alright, we did that. So that's a thing. So where do these things go in at? Fire extinguisher. Aha! I was just a step away from it. Let me make sure I read this note just in case I need to read that. Is this, it's looking good in here. It's looking good. Any ducks in here that I need to squeak? Or squawk?
Patient Edward 41. Taking some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet and hasn't taken him under control. There are only problems with memory and mild tics. I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Oh, the Shadow Man. I'm gonna get jumped in a second, aren't I? Let me just go descend into hell.
Steven?
I'd rather not.
Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
Yes, Eddie? What were you gonna say? The loading screen cut you off. I'll never know. It's Eddie. Wait, but it's Eddie. As in Edward? As in your patient? Why are you calling me? Hello. Ooh, these guys look different.
Daddy, I'm lost.
Me too.
It was so sad. I lost my figurines. Please find them for me.
What kid calls them figurines? They call them either dolls or action heroes. Action figures, not action heroes. They can call them that too. Figurines. That's what they call them when they're like 30 and they're collecting them all over again. They regret that their father got rid of them. Now they have to get them over and buy them with their own money again. They could have just kept them all along. What is that a picture of? Looks like a girl walking. Wait, what? Is that a... Looks like a duck, but it's not. I thought it was upside down. Oh, it looks like it's pretty dark in here. I don't know if I want to be in here. Oh, is this one of the 3 figures I need to collect? Oh, is it going to become a fun time now that I have one of them? Don't jump scare me. Huh. Is this game trying to make me subconsciously think of something? A bird. The blackbird's not happy with the sun. Oh no, the blackbird is happy. The sun's not happy. Is there something roaming around right now, or is it just me walking up and... That's chained. Nothing. Alright. So are there things on different floors I have to collect? How many floors are there? It seems like there's only 3 that I'll go to because only 3 are listed. Morgue, Block A, Block B. Where's the elevator going? Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. Oh, that changed. But I'm not an eye doctor. Why do we have an eye doctor station right here? Unless this is like a hospital of some sorts. Why is the chair flipped? Duck? Dear Stephen, analyzing your previous letter and observations, I believe the problem is connected with... Starts with an S again. I wonder if they actually wrote something out and then they smudged it so it looked more real. Please give it some more thought. I'm worried about you and your family. When I come back from somewhere, I'll visit you and we will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child someplace. Make sure they are safe. Why are you acting all freaky all of a sudden?
Eddie, 41. Day.
What if I'm both of these
Acquainted
people?
with traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology. I've decided that I
What
will
if I'm
use a less
Steven and
invasive
Eddie?
method of treatment. We can handle without hypnosis. The confrontation with the past and dreams, connected with some mild anxiolytics, should be enough.
Eddie is the other personality.
I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves. All we need to do is wait and observe.
And he's convincing himself. He's trying to convince himself to kill his wife and child. Oh, I don't like whatever he's wheeling over there. Hello? Something's dead in there. Oh, I'm ready. Something's about to jump at me. That had to go back down, now it came back up. What is in the elevator? Oh, that way opened up. Oh, narrow stairways. Fuck that. Alright, not bad, not bad. St. Jonah Hospital. A red pen. It's the bathrooms. I think I'll leave the door open. Oh, I walked back past the hand dryer. I was about to say, who's drying their hands in here? Knock, knock. Squeak, squeak. Oh, that's two of them. Is something happening when this winds up?
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
Edward Steven? Oh, here he is. Did I shut that door? Oh, shoot. The bird just die? Can't go that way. Oh, shoot. Did I die or am I in the next part? Because I know usually the phone takes me away, like the Matrix. Time to run. Is this my running sequence? Let's do it. A bird. This is gonna get progressively freakier. Whoa. Near collision. Alright. Oh, we're spinning now. Oh, we got some red going. Got 3 birds. 3 birds are better than 1, I guess. Oh, somebody needs to clean up. Somebody needs to clean up. Keep wheeling. Thank you. Keep going. And birth. Are those swinging blades? Keep swimming, man. Oh. Don't go towards the light, but I'd rather. This really is the Matrix. In one and out the other. Yes, but why? What is this? Oh, it's a head flashlight. Do I? Yes! Finally. I mean, that means it's gonna probably get darker, but I have a source of safety. Did I just kill myself? Was that like what just happened? It was like the waving glass doors wasn't enough to freak me out, but there was a doctor inside too, and I didn't listen to it. Is that supposed to be a play on things? Like the fact that I'm a doctor and he's a doctor too, but he's a scurry doctor. So there's no way to turn on and off the light, which means there's no mechanic that needs me to keep it off. Is everything alright with that top? Sometimes I suffer terribly because I have to restrain myself when I see you preparing dinner, holding a beautiful knife in your hand. I imagine us together with cold steel in your bowels. I look at your beautiful eyes, glazed with tears, and your life slowly fades. I dream of giving you a last kiss on your fading lips. Eddie. Well, your poetry's alright, but it could use some work. Ah, some duct tape. I guess I'll hold on to that. Hello, bird. Alright, well. Fuck you, dude. I was just trying to relax. 4 pages. Buried. Man. If this becomes Slender Man, but it's 4 pages instead of 8. Can I go over there now? Can I go into the car? Is that guy walking about now? Oh, bitch doesn't like light now, does he? My headlamp wasn't enough for him, huh? Alright, as long as something shuts off the light. A nice wind-up mouse. Dead boy buried in garden. As a result of an ongoing investigation, the police have found the body of Theodore Dole, the son of a well-known psychologist, was murdered and buried in a greenhouse premises by gardener Edward S. And we are sure that they're not the same person. That's where the telephone is. Now I think we need the jump scare so we can leave. Never mind. I'll take the call.
Come for me, please. Mom is lying here. She is so cold.
She is so cold. Am I gonna walk out of one of these rooms in the house? I don't know how many more rooms I have to look through. Maybe like 2 or 3. Well, at this rate, if we lose rooms like that, jeez. I'm gonna be out of rooms soon. Oh, fuck you. Then it wasn't even the imagery, it's the noise. I didn't think it was gonna go loud like that. It went 0 to 100 real quick. Alright. Jeez. Don't fucking do that when I walk out here. Can I fucking play the piano and have a good time? God dang. What the heck's going off? So, I ended up, have my achievements hooked up. I have my achievements hooked up to my phone. Bye, bitches. And so I keep thinking I'm getting texts from people, but just my achievements. Alright, this house got a little bit bigger. I thought I only had a few more rooms to check, but who knows now. Well, these rooms aren't even options, so. And that just goes back to there. Memory 1942. But I'm more afraid that memory may return.
Patient. Data. Today is 28th of March. March. No. Weird case. Only experimental methods. Only experimental. No. Why him? Why him? I don't know. Weird case. Weird case.
I am the same person, huh? I'm the guy that's being tortured here. Do I have to go find that phone while it rings downstairs? To go jump out the window? Many things I could do that I'm not doing. Walk out the front door. Oh. The phone. Always been here for me. Oh no. Did I forget to call myself? And a loading screen. Just what I was hoping would be on the other end of the call. Oh, the house is changing.
Monday, Eddie was 4.
What is that a picture of? It's like a nun.
On Friday, he had a family on his own. On Wednesday, his dreams did not allow him to sleep.
Hey, good job on the kid for voice acting. I think it's an indie game, so. Job to you.
So on Thursday day, he visited the doctor to confess Sophie. And Friday night, he did what the doctor told him to do.
I'm going for it. Almost there.
Saturday, he did not have his family. He did the do.
Oh, I was close. Oh, it's a piece of paper
Sunday
falling.
morning, he slept off. The doctor was right. 9 years have gone.
Oh, wait. Another loading screen. Falling into a giant abyss is the same as waiting for a loading screen. Got it. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Alright. Time to turn the brightness all the way down. What has happened to this game? What is going on? Are these rocks? These trees? Did you guys finish with this level before you released the game? This... Didn't we see this already? Alright. Read that already? That looks like a comfy beanbag chair. The chairs in this game look comfier than most. I don't know why that is. Can I play the piano? Diaper Bird. What's going on? Oh. I read that already. Probably read all these already. Oh, that's pretty open. Jump. You just ran right off the dock into the water. That's not how this works. What? Oh. The last duck. Open sesame. Alright, open sesame. Yep, I see where this is going. What? I didn't expect it to end so soon. I was ready for about at least another 12 doors. Instead, I get this loading screen. And load. Alright, well. That didn't work. I wonder who decided that to be a loading screen. I guess, is it supposed to be like a gear or a cog or whatever?
Hey Ben, can I get into the bathroom for a while?
I ain't in the bath, hun. That wasn't the end of the game. I was really thinking that was going to be the end. Alright, well. Part 2. This looks open now. Well, this looks nice in here. 4, 5, 19, 70. What's that? June. April 5th, 75. Due to many responsibilities, I don't have time to take care of our garden. I've asked Stephen to help me to hire somebody to help. At least that much he can offer. That's all I ask for. Next day, I can't stand these maniacal attempts to make a genius of our child. Stephen is out of line. Taking our child to hospital and testing him with mental development methods is a sick lad. Sometimes I think that this marriage was a big mistake. I'll drive Teddy to his grandma. He could use a little break from his father. What is going on? I wonder if the person who made this, first off, that bed looks hella comfy. I don't know people who could really have that stuff like in their room. I know my parents have one in their bedroom, but it's of a knight being anointed by a lady. With like the sword on his shoulder being anointed, not really through his neck.
Honey, bring me the towel from the bedroom. I forgot about it completely.
Gotcha. Where's the towel? Oh. Don't worry, dear. I gotcha. It's a really small towel, though. Alright, well, make sure you're not like... I'm not gonna open the curtain, it's just gonna be a pile of bones. I'm not feeling that. Or somebody hanging. Or... No, thank you. Do I have to walk towards something? Alright, I'll do it. I have mixed feelings about our relation. Stephen is my employer, and I owe him a lot. I know this is not a discussion to be held through a letter. Let's meet in the garden in 2 days, the usual spot. Am I gonna go to the garden? Should probably go get the phone.
I'm staying at my parents' house with Teddy tonight.
Alright. So if I'm not the same person as Eddie, let's say we're two different people, and I drove Eddie to go kill his place. Now my wife and son are like, that's kind of crazy, and we're leaving. Is that what's gonna be happening right about now? Or is this all just in my head, like, in some weird way? being all twisted up. I'm back in the supposed dream world. Dr. Abraham, thank you so much for sending me Dr. Alfred Binet's publication about the verification of children's IQ. Thanks to it, I have come up with a great idea. I will not let you in on the details yet. I do not want to jinx it. That sounds like a scientist, all right. Jinxing things. All I can say is that it will be connected with increasing the IQ of very small children in the initial part of their mental development. It will be revolutionary. Imagine this. Intellectual elites developed from the earliest ages to advance our world and science. The mankind may witness great discoveries thanks to my research. Greetings, Stephen. Well, go check out everything if we need to. That's locked.
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
Well, the elevator opened, so I could go in there. Alright, I'll go in there. Where am I going? To the morgue again? Probably not. To the second block. Nope. We're still moving. I really don't want to be in the morgue. Oh, fuck. That face is not okay. Okay, I get it. Let's see. That one does those two. Alright, I didn't have to think too hard. I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, it is a bird skull with a key. It's the same one from earlier, I bet. Is there anything else to do down here that won't get me killed? Or be too scurry? Oh, this is a little bit of a nope. A light bulb. That looks like it's supposed to be death right there. Fix that shit. With a light bulb. Please let me in. This game's longer than I thought it was going to be, because I thought it was really going to end when the kid was narrating. Now I have to go back up to the block B, which is the first floor, I suppose. Oh, does the chest have the reels in it to put into the thing to show on the... Nope, but it has a duck. Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell, my entire plan, all of it. Can you wait until I'm done reading before you ring? Everything was based on suggestion and on the attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son, Teddy. I thought it would not be harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher indeed, but he lacks empathy, and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. My wife forbade me to continue my research. Why did I even attempt to try this on my son? I am abandoning this project and sending your materials back. Thank you for them. I will not need them anymore. P.S. I might have interesting patient soon. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, ah, why would it be open otherwise? Why would it be shut, I mean? Oh. Oh, fuck. What are you doing to me? Leave me alone. Let me just go... Whatever I had to go do. Let me go do that. Good gosh, man. Ugh. Now this is just lovely. I like this. Need to break the cycle somehow. I do. But what's up with the sad music and the beautiful scenery? I don't think there's anything in here, but I'll check this area for any ducks. I don't think I'm gonna see any ducks though. Have to go dig up my my son. Alright, those will do. I don't know why, but I thought I saw something I could take over there. Alright. No, this is lovely. I like this. I like this a lot more. Be free. I feel like it's gonna get pretty ugly pretty quick. What was that? Is that a deer or a cow jumping over there? See, it's nice right now, but very quickly it could just go all black and I'd be out here alone, wandering around in the dark. Maybe it'll... No, it looks like it's gonna be nice. But that music seems like it's right on the cusp of being able to turn if it wanted to. The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strangely desired. Is a toxic father-son relation worth it? Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had A's and B's through everything. I was like C's through all high school, D's, 1 or 2 F's. Like A's and B's are. This kid's only 7, so I guess A's and B's maybe I had them too when I was that young. But leave him alone, jeez. Teddy's no longer as happy, yeah, and he's become afraid of the dark. On the one hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. I've been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Steven's interest is just killing me. He's consistently talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I'm beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. The wife ain't cheating, is she? See, now I'm getting a little confuzzled. Can I swing? Can I push the swing? Nope. Like, you hear that? You hear the music? It's like on the cusp. Like, I could turn if I wanted to and go pretty bad. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like water things. If there's anything too... That fish is already too big for me. If anything swallows me up, then fuck this game. I want to look on, but I'm worried with the water. Oh, it's so bright. Am I gonna go back in the house again? That seemed like it was the ending as well. Alright, well. Again into the clouds and checkered board. Alright. What's going on here?
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children.
I don't know why I thought there was a duck right there, but the duck's probably at the end of this if there is a duck. Read that already. Oh yeah, fuck this dude. Wait, Theodore, isn't Eddie another name for Theodore? But wasn't the gardener guy Edward and... A way out. Any ducks in here? Well, it didn't even let me in. Yet it opened. Aha, a handprint over a handprint. Is my mind a prison? Oh, there's the phone. case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell. Edward. His name is becoming more clear. Sgurtoyl. Sgurtoyl. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is consistently smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact. Something moved past my window again. With the interlocutor. Don't even know what that is. Interlocutor. Is that a doctor term for something you need to stare at? He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. It smelled like flypaper, chloropictrin, chlorpicrin. I don't know. You guys try saying that. It is still 3 p.m. The clock has not moved.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
Wait, now the last name looks a little different than the last time. It's not like a T now, it looks like a V. Thanks to Mrs. Vanessa, we have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dowell family. He said that for the last months he had been taking part in a therapy, and that it was to cure him from his split personality disorder. He admits that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasizes, he had done it in his dream because Dr. Dowell had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It was necessary to speak with Dr. Dowell. Did he do it in his dream and then Dr. Dowell killed him in real life? John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. Y'all sound swell. Am I Bowman? Alright, let's see. Massachusetts. Hawaii seems to be a little off from where it is. But other than that, alright. That car poster worried me, and I don't know why when I turned that corner. I can hear some noise coming from down the hall. Suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new after the murder. There were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing mental split disorder had been very effective. He hasn't commented on what. don't know that. Yeah, I hear a horn honking. Right, left, right. Alright, I'll figure that out in a second. Oh, wait. It's right, left, right, and it's going to tell me which numbers how far to go over to for each one. Fuck, alright. Alright, I've never learned Morse code in my life, so let's try that again. I think the doot doot doot, those are dots, and then doot doot are dashes. 3, 2, 7. Where was the thing? In here? Alright. You went through all that trouble to hide a key from your coworker? Dang. Where's the phone at? No ducks, alright.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
What does that even mean? That he wants to work on creeps? What? The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says Dr. Dowell has... Wait. Maslow and Bandura are big names, so I don't know. Dr. Dowell was known for his controversial methods of treatment and the is fact that and the is fact that and the is fact that and there is fact that there, not the, there is fact that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death, he adds. I think that might have been a typo in the actual game itself. Fuck you, George and the others, Adams and Jefferson. Tragic events of my friend's past is a very bad influence on his mental health condition, says Dr. Abraham Maslow, friend of the accused suspect of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which has led him to murder his family. Wait, let me read that again. I've done another rumor saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I've examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who were strange to him. Oh.
open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
After the appearance of the new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we have come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward during an interrogation. So he made him kill his wife and child because he got his wife pregnant. The suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. Hold on, I'm gonna find out what that is, because you can't stay ignorant, friends. You can't stay ignorant. While that's loading, he experienced ambivalent states from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short period of time. Interlocutor. A person who takes part in a dialogue or conversation. That didn't help me much, but I think it's a person at least, not a thing, so.
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, who caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And
Made
did the defendant
suicide. What?
realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Is this person a native English speaker? Do I have to move back to this chair now? Is there a duck up here, though? Hello? So we kind of got the pieces to the puzzle as to what happened now. So Edward was having a bad state of mind. And so in that bad state of mind, he ended up banging the doctor's wife, got her pregnant. Doctor found out, played with his head, got him to kill his wife and child in the dream, which may or may not happen in the real world. Either the doctor or Eddie killed them in the real world. I haven't seen a duck in a while.
Steven, can I see you in my office?
Sure. Is this my prison? Or rehab or whatever? It's pretty comfy feeling so far. This seems like his office. I'll be right back to his office. Can't shut that off. No ducks, huh? Whoa, what? Stuff's disappearing on me. Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Father of the family. Father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay? I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
All right. Oh, is it movie night? Well, all right. Oh.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly.
Oh, real people
Steven
in
treated
games.
me like a lodger, unwanted person.
It's hard to do
He only
sometimes.
lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head. So
I guess it's
perfect.
broken up, so
Steven was in them like years before.
it's working
like
well.
when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Steven came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Steven often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Steven's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
This hallway is upside down. 1408. Oh no. Give me that ducky. I'm coming out of the tunnel. Oh. Hey, no fun in here. Alright, back to the tunnel again. And into the garden. Oh, this is dark. That didn't make it any better. The end of the tunnel. I have brought the ring all this way to drop it into the fires of Mordor. Oh, this is copyrighted, but I like it, so we'll see what happens with it.
doesn't feel like home anymore. But I will stay here in those walls.
Thank you for playing. Continue. Continue? Alright. No, that can't be it. Continue. Is that... But that is it. Yes? Alright, so that is it. That was fun. I think that was all done in just one sitting too, because I was like, well, I'll see what I can get done in 2 hours, and it has not even been 2 hours yet. Although it'll probably hit that mark. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I saw this drop in the store a little while ago, but I waited for the Shocktober, hoping that it'd be on sale a little bit more, and it was, so I grabbed it then. But definitely a lot of fun. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!